It is rare to hear suicide discussed on the evening news. We are certainly cognizant of the contagion effect, yet we think that we must be talking not just about those who choose to take their lives, but also about the survivors of suicide attempts and their families. This is one family's story.
I never thought my child would try to kill herself. No parent ever does. But my intelligent, funny, adorable 14-year-old child tried to kill herself earlier this year.
That's a sentence that's very hard to speak out loud. It's hard for me to believe. It's hard for me to understand. And it's, quite frankly, it's terrifying to say.
There's this misconception that not just teenagers have, but full-grown adults, that makes people believe that they have to be okay. Natural selection says that being fragile is being weak, but I say that being fragile is being human. We don't need these false personas of happiness and strength if it's not true. What we need is honesty and humility.
The suicide attempt came out of nowhere. She was doing well in school, she had a lot of friends, and just the week before, she told me how happy she was.
Personally, I am filled with guilt and shame. I feel so much guilt over not seeing this coming. How I wasn't able to protect the person I love the most from the darkest emotions.
Mental illness is a very real thing, and it's all around us. We need to stop hiding it. We need to tell children and teenagers and parents alike that no, you are not broken, and no, you are not hopeless. You are human, and you are going to get through this.
My daughter told me that kids who attempt suicide are labeled as crazy, whereas kids who successfully kill themselves are hailed as heroes and angels. As a parent, this is so disturbing.
I'll kill myself, go kill yourself, better off dead. It's become such a common set of expressions for young people. The gravity of it is lost.
I, myself, am not a suicide attempt or a set of scars. I'm a teenage girl who likes music from the 90s, and I'm the daughter of 4 hardworking parents and a sister to a little boy with the bluest eyes you've ever seen. Among these things, I'm also a survivor of an overdose that almost took my life.
Today, we're doing this interview in sort of shadow and kind of secrecy to hide our identities because I'm genuinely worried about the stigma associated with suicide. And maybe that's cowardice, but I don't want this terrible moment to define my child. I don't want her to suffer discrimination.
We hope that by sharing our story, it will save lives.